Hi, welcome back. I'm Kat and I'm going to be guiding us through a little bit of a sequence today, mostly focused on relaxation, unwinding. It could be used just before bed or at any moment of the day that you just feel that you really just need to take it down a level, just relax, tuning back into the breath and just connecting with some really slow, gentle movement. So I invite you to just find a comfortable seat wherever you are, a mattress, the floor, a chair, wherever you feel most relaxed and able to just take a moment to yourself to unwind. Now, it's often really hard when you're told that you need to relax, or when you feel yourself you need to relax, to just take all thoughts out of your mind and connect with the breath. So what I'm going to try to do instead is focus on something quite tangible. So focusing on the hands as a very visual representation of the breath. So we're going to first just start, in the first instance, just trying to get a little bit comfortable. And then we're going to take the hands and we're going to use them to symbolize the inhale and the exhale of your breath. So just gently finding a slow moment. And just as you inhale, we're just going to bring the arms up. And as you exhale, just allowing the hands to come down. So we're aiming for the hands just to be really slow, really heavy, and connect with the natural rhythm of your inhales and exhales. And just aiming to slow it down even further, taking the arms up much more slowly, and in turn that means also inhaling much more slowly. Very slow, very soft, very gentle. Then we're going to alternate now. We're going to bring the arms up, and as we inhale, we're going to open out the arms, out beside the body. And then exhaling as we bringing the arms back in, just in front. Inhaling them open. Exhaling out. And again, really heavy arms, very slow. Finding your own breath, your own rhythm, depending on the pace of your own breath. And allowing the hands just to feel very heavy, just gently resting either beside the body or on your knees. We're going to carry on just that really slow, gentle movement, stretching the back of the neck, so inviting the chin down towards the chest as we stretch out the back of the neck, peeling the shoulders down away from the neck so that you can feel a nice deep stretch just at the back there. Deep breaths. And then we're going to reverse that by bringing the head up, looking towards the sky, and just opening out those throat channels as we look up towards the sky and stretching out the throat. And again, finding deep breath here. Great. And back to center. We're going to now stretch the sides of the neck. We're going to do that by bringing the head towards the right shoulder, taking the right hand and just gently pressing it into the ear so that we're just opening up. We're not yanking the head down, we're just inviting a gentle stretch on the side of the neck. Taking the left hand and just pointing it towards the floor or towards the mattress, stretching it away from the body. So we're feeling an even deeper stretch all the way down the arm and into the shoulder and into the neck. As we're just gently breathing, finding nice deep breath. And gently returning to center, releasing the arms and taking it over to the other side. So again, just bringing the head over, now looking towards the left side, taking the left hand, pressing it into the ear, and stretching the right arm away from the torso, and feeling that deep stretch again in the neck and the shoulder and the upper arm. Great. And release back to center. We're going to continue just warming and stretching the shoulders, bringing the left arm in front and taking the right hand just to stretch out the back shoulder blade a little bit. Gently, shoulders down away from the ears again. And maybe using the left hand just to rub the shoulder a bit as well. So we're both massaging our own shoulder and stretching out the shoulder blade. Maybe you need to alternate a bit of a massage and then a bit of a stretch. Just aiming to be slow, heavy and intentional with everything we do. Great, releasing that and taking that over to the other side. So first feeling the stretch in the shoulder and then massaging the alternate shoulder. And releasing both hands down beside you. We're going to take a side stretch, so bringing the left arm up into the air and stretching over towards the right side. We're just feeling a deep stretch as we open up the left side of the body, as we're inhaling deeply. On each inhale, aim to gain a bit more length in the spine. And as you exhale, just find a bit of a deeper stretch. And returning back to center and taking that over to the other side. Arm up gently and slowly and stretching back over. And returning back to center. We're going to transition now into child's pose. It's a really lovely way to just relax the back, relax the hips, and just allowing the heart to melt down into the mattress or into the floor. So we're going to transition up just onto our knees. I'm going to take an extended child's pose, so the knees are a little bit wider. We're just sitting at the big toes touching each other gently underneath your buttocks. And we're just going to lean forward with the arms as we stretch the body down and just allowing the whole torso to rest into the mattress between the thighs and extending the arms out in front and allowing the head just to gently rest into the mattress. Taking nice deep full breaths as you feel your spine elongate and stretch out. And breathing into the full back, from the lower back all the way up to the shoulders. We're opening the hips. We're just allowing the head, the arms to feel really heavy. Just take a few more breaths here in child's pose. And then very gently walk the hands back up to center. We come back up into seated. And we're going to transition now onto our backs. So just bringing the feet in front and lying back down onto our backs. And just getting comfortable, lying flat on the mattress or on the floor. Bringing the knees in towards the chest, hugging them in, and just very gently rocking from side to side. And again, really slow, really heavy. Just really slowing the whole body down and allowing the breath to slow. Great. Opening out the hands beside the body, either in cactus arms or straight, depending on how big your space is. You're going to take a supine twist. So deep inhale. And on your next exhale, allowing the knees to fall over just gently to one side of the body. Doesn't matter which side we start with. And just breathing deeply into this twist, allowing the spine to be twisted and open. Breathing deeply into the lungs. Great. And returning the knees back to the center. And another deep inhale, and on your next inhale, allowing the knees to come over just gently to the other side. And again, we're just breathing deeply into this twist. Great. Deep, full breaths. Knees back to center. We're going to hug now one knee in towards the chest and straightening out the other leg. So we're aiming here to have one knee hugged in and one leg fully straightened. In the first instance, we're just going to stretch and open out the hips. So we're just going to gently roll the leg, the thigh around in the hip socket. Maybe flexing the foot for this. You might feel a deeper stretch, a deeper opening. Allowing it just to roll and rotate around in the hip. And then taking the thigh, just gently stretching it across the torso, so feeling a nice deep stretch and an opening in the hip, the outer hip. And then taking that knee and just opening out the hips, just gently guiding it to the side of the body, and then just feeling a deep opening on the inside of the thigh. Bringing the knee back in. And now we're going to just use the thigh to massage the stomach gently. So hugging the knee in and just allowing the thigh just to rub gently over the side of your stomach, of your torso. Gently massaging. Great. And deep, full breath still in this posture. Beautiful. Straightening that leg out and taking the other knee in. And we're going to do the same. So allow the hip just to rotate gently, circling the leg, the thigh in the hip socket. And bring the thigh across the front of the torso, feeling the stretch in the outer hip first. And then opening the knee out, away from the torso, feeling a stretch on the inside of the thigh. Great. And again, I'm just going to use the thigh to massage the stomach, massage the torso, taking full deep breaths as you do this. So feeling your whole tummy expanding and contracting again with the breath, but using the thigh to just massage and rub it gently. Great. And now bringing both knees back in towards the chest. We're going to just bring the feet up into the air. We're not aiming for straight legs, we're just aiming to keep the feet above the torso for a little while. You might want to do this against a wall, where you rest your feet against the wall, scooching your buttocks up to rest against the wall as well. Alternatively, you don't need a wall, you can just interlock your hands behind your thighs, bringing your feet up into the air. And just breathing as you feel your feet, just allowing them to be heavy. And again, we're not overstretching, we're not aiming to stretch out the hamstrings or anything like that. We're just allowing the feet to be above the head, allowing them to feel heavy, maybe enjoying a very gentle, natural rock as they rock gently from side to side. Breathing deeply. Maybe noticing any tingling, any cooling sensation perhaps in the soles of the feet. And just noticing your shoulders and your neck, just ensuring that they're relaxed, that we're not tightening or tensing them. Deep, full breaths here. Great. And gently peeling the feet back down towards the body. Planting the feet now onto the mattress or the floor. We're going to take a reclined cobbler's pose. So we're going to keep our feet on the floor or on the mattress. We're going to open up the knees gently away from the body. And if that doesn't feel supported, you might want to use a cushion or a pillow underneath each of the thighs. We're aiming to keep the feet, the soles of the feet, now we're transitioning them and keeping them in contact with each other, so they're touching, the soles of the feet are touching, and the knees are just gently open away from the torso. And your hands are either beside your body or on your thighs. Or you might want to create a diamond shape with your hands and place that on your lower abdomen. Or a hand on your tummy and a hand on your ribs, your lower chest. Wherever you are, just feeling comfortable, allowing the body and the breath just to slow down. Allowing the body to feel heavy, rooted and anchored into the mattress or floor. Taking some deep breaths. Maybe visualizing the breath as it comes in through the nose or the mouth, comes down into the torso, and creates a circular motion as it goes through each leg, connects through the feet and into the other leg. Just allowing that breath just to flow nicely and deeply through your body. And now we're just going to transition the body into the Shavasana, our final Shavasana. So we're going to close just this practice by opening out the feet. So we're straightening out the legs, bringing the hands just to rest gently beside the torso. Allowing the body to find just the stillness of having stretched and breathed throughout every side of the body. And allowing yourself just to settle into this space, onto the mattress, onto the floor. Still focusing your mind on your breath and allowing your mind to observe the breath as it inhales and exhales. As you intentionally aim to slow it down on each breath in and out. And in this position, just allowing yourself to find comfort, embracing if you start to doze, allowing yourself to relax. If your aim for this was to sleep, then allowing yourself to just drift deep and slowly into sleep. Otherwise, just allowing your mind just to focus on the breath, feeling relaxed, restored. And stay here for as long as you like.